For daily Ask Reddit. r/ask Reddit. Tattoo artists who have tattooed dongs. What is the process of doing so? Do they have to be erect? If you like the video, drop a like and subscribe so you never miss a video. A friend of a friend tattooed his own dong. How? He put the foreskin in a vise, tightened it as was necessary, then just leaned back or walked backwards enough for the skin to stretch enough so he could tattoo. The phrase back quote "he put the dong in a vise" makes me want to kill myself. I've only seen one real response in here, so I will add mine. I have my dong tattooed. I was hard to apply the stencil. After that we used medical tape to tape the head down to a Coke can. Just roll the can to get a flat surface. The nerve endings in your dong are very different than the ones in the rest of your body. I don't remember it hurting as much as most of my tattoos, and it was probably the most fun to keep clean. For those asking why, I watched the movie Down Periscope and the idea kinda got stuck in my head. I'm not familiar with Down Periscope. Please explain the part that encouraged your dong tattoo. Kelsey Grammer is a Navy captain, and his commanding officer uses the fact that he has a tattoo on his dong to show he is not of the right character for the position. Near the end of the movie, this exchange occurs. Admiral Dean Winslow: "Oh, don't think like that. Damn it to hell, don't go by the book. Think like a pirate. I want a man with a tattoo on his dong. Have I got the right man?" Lieutenant Commander Dodge: "By a strange coincidence, you do, sir. When I watched that, the idea got into my head and it stayed there until I finally said screw it and got it done." I have a dong Ike tattoo. No bonus necessary. The skin is manually stretched out as the design progresses. But that is always the first question I get asked about it, so no erections are required. Can I ask why, of all places, you decided to tattoo your dong? To make it look bigger. It's called contouring. My best friend is a tattoo artist and did his own. It's a pretty funny bar story, but when you ask him this question he looks at you like you're crazy. "Oh, there's no way you're staying hard." Edit. He says that is right on the head. For what it's worth, since everyone here seems to be talking about the shaft, I've politely declined seeing pictures he has shown friends or intrigued girls at bars. But I've had a few of his partners confirm it. Amma, female, tattoo artist. "In 15 years I've never even been asked to tattoo a dong, but knowing what I know about tattooing, I would have them get themselves hard for the stencil application, then have them soft for the tattooing. I'd have the client lay down on their back, put a board down on their hips to give a hard surface for their penis to stretch against, then stretch the dong out along the board with one hand whilst tattooing with the other. That said, I'm not sure I'd even want to. I don't really like getting that up close and personal with anyone but my partner. I also didn't do those inner lip tattoos back when they were relevant cause I don't want to put my fingers in someone else's mouth." Not a tattoo artist or a dude, but I can't imagine a guy could easily hold an erection while having needles poked into his dong. They must be able to do it without being erect by smoothing and stretching the skin manually. There are two kind of dudes in the world. Those whose penis crawls back inside when poked with a needle and those who get harder when the poking begins. I asked my tattoo artist this a few months ago. He said basically it's duct. I've never done one, but my understanding is you get semi-hard, then take a full soda or beer can, room temp, then roll the penis over the can and begin. No thank you. Don't even get me started on Prince Albert's. The Prince Albert doesn't hurt nearly as much as you'd think. The nipple is way worse. Okay, I'm a girl so obviously not a lot of dong tattoo experience, but wouldn't you worry about possibly causing nerve damage by tattooing a dong? If I was a guy I'd say hell no to anything that could duck up getting an erection. Is there a tattoo artist who could explain how much of a risk that is? Tattooing only goes a few layers down in the skin. Definitely not far enough to damage any nerves.